It was a quiet night in the royal palace until a scream shattered the silence. The royal tailor was found dead beside the king's robe, and every stitch hid a secret. King Clawerence arrived at the scene with detectives James and David. Advisor Lily stood quietly, her eyes scanning every detail: the broken thread, the spilled ink, and a single golden button lying near the door. The palace buzzed with whispers. Servants gathered in corners, frightened and confused. The tailor's room was sealed, guards stood alert, and the scent of candle wax filled the corridor. Lily moved closer to the table. The robe shimmered under the candlelight. The king's crest, partly sewn, partly torn. She could sense the struggle that had happened there, silent yet violent. There were 4 suspects. Each had a reason to kill. Each had something to hide. The first was the royal guard, whose torn uniform the tailor had refused to mend. The second was the palace cook, angry after the tailor insulted him during a banquet. The third was the maid, who was seen leaving the tailor's room minutes before the murder. And the fourth, the assistant tailor, who wanted his master's place for months. Lily noticed a faint burn mark on the golden button. It didn't belong to the robe. It belonged to the royal guard's uniform, but something felt off. The guard's gloves were spotless, too clean. Detective James checked the ink bottle. It smelled strange, not ink, but melted wax. Lily turned to the candle beside the robe. Its flame had burned unevenly. Wax dripped toward the body. Someone had used the candle's fire to melt something, maybe to burn a clue. Then Lily saw it, a corner of burned fabric hidden under the table. She carefully lifted it. It wasn't from the guard's uniform. It was from the assistant tailor's apron. In the courtyard, the suspects were lined up before the king. The wind rustled through the flags as the truth unfolded. Lily stepped forward, her voice calm but sharp, the final stitch of the mystery being tied. The assistant had tried to destroy evidence. His apron caught fire as he burned a piece of the robe to hide his mistake. He had stabbed the royal tailor in rage after being accused of ruining the king's robe. As the guards took him away, Lily looked at the half-finished robe. A single stitch was left undone, the same stitch that revealed a killer's anger. And as dawn broke over the kingdom, the tailor's workshop stood silent again, but this time, forever.